So here we go, going live now. So, da-da-da-da. All right, welcome and aloha and grand rising, everybody. Thank you so much for joining in for our Light Guiding Global Meditation. Let's make some noise. Arr, arr, arr. Yes, I love being able to hear our wolf howls first thing in the morning. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. My name is Brendan. I'm joined by Robert, Johnny Bloom, Jessica, and Carley, some of our leading members within the Paradigm Shift Central team here for our broadcast today. This is something that, again, we show up to do as a practice, something to be able to connect as community. For those of you who may be new, if it's your first time here, welcome. Feel free to drop a 333 in the comments. We're going to have some more leading members joining in as we go. If you're watching this and you are a leading member, you can find the link to be able to join on air in the Discord. And if you're not a leading member, be sure to check out the Discord and learn more about connecting with the community through there as well. And yeah, we're going to get right into this with our regular routine. And for those of you on Instagram, click the link in my profile. We can join in on YouTube as well. So let's start off with just some gentle stretches and massages and some affirmations and gratitude and EFT and all of those things. So as we start off here, again, we just got a little bit of a regular routine. And as everybody just gets themselves situated, just beginning by bringing some gentle movement into our body and just taking this opportunity to really connect with our breath. We're going to go through a bit of a routine that we do that involves our physical body massage, our gratitude, EFT, affirmations, laughter meditation, water blessing. And then from there, we're going to go into our close-eyed meditation where we're going to go visit our sacred temple, connect with our ancestors, activate our light guardian archetype. And then from there, we're going to go visit the guardian tree to be able to show up and send some powerful intentions into the earth tree to be able to ripple them out into the grid. It's just a regular Friday here within the Paradigm Shift Central crew. We've done this plenty of times. And again, it's always an honor and a joy to be able to share it together with you. So thank you so much, everyone, again, for joining in. And Mykah just joined us into the Zoom. So thank you, Mykah, again, for joining in. So again, if it's your first time here, no worries, just follow along, get yourself comfortable. And yeah, thank you for being here. So again, at this point, just gentle massages, gentle stretches, and really just connecting with the breath. Just take this opportunity here, if you haven't already yet, to just bring that awareness to the breath. Soft, gentle inhales. And nice, gentle exhales. Allowing yourself to really just arrive into this present moment. And as you breathe here and massaging yourself, just opening up these energy channels, giving some gratitude to the body, just take a moment to be able to reflect. What are you grateful for today? What are you grateful for this week? What are you grateful for in this moment? So for those of you in the Zoom, you guys are welcome to unmute your microphones at this point, and we'll just kind of like share any gratitude. And again, you guys are here to help co-facilitate. So please go ahead and share anything that you feel called to share in this moment as we just work through our regular routine. So any gratitude that you guys want to express, go ahead and do that now. So grateful for community, grateful for tribe, grateful for ceremony, grateful for routine. Anybody else? Go right ahead.
Grateful for accumulating patience.
Beautiful.
I'm grateful. My son is 2 months old today, and I'm going to go do a photo shoot with him.
Grateful for family memories. Memories are, I think, honestly, I think the reason why we're here, one of the reasons as humans is to like make memories, to create experiences that we can like hold in our hearts. Such a powerful idea. Oh, that's awesome, Johnny. We're happy for you. It's beautiful. Anybody else? Mykah, any gratitude you want to be able to share? Please, by all means.
Always grateful for this space and for everyone here. Grateful for the sun shining. It was kind of cold and really windy and snowy yesterday, so the weather's changed and we're going for a hike. So I'm grateful for nature to be there for us to hike through her and vibe with her.
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely in theme with our podcast last night. Shout out to those of you who are tuned in for our podcast last night, our Paradigm Shift Radio live stage. That was fun. If you missed it, don't worry. There's more, and it's Thursday, 8 p.m. EDT. Reading some of the comments in the chat there. Welcome again, everybody. For some of the gratitude, Silomon says, grateful for the opportunity to heal all relations. Joshua says, grateful for all the amazing people in my life. And yeah, we'll just take a few more moments here to be able to share some gratitude And then from there, we'll get into the EFT. And Carley, you're basically an expert in EFT. Maybe you can lead us into the EFT in a second if you want. I mean, if you wish. So, yeah. Carley, any gratitude or anything, or please, whatever's on your heart right now.
Yes, I'm so grateful just to have the space. My son's always doing something in the background, and so I'm like listening in my headphones, and it's always like chaos, but I love it. I love that I can be here and just be myself.
Awesome. Thank you, Carley. And Carley, are you able to do the EFT? I mean, if like it's, you can.
I mean, I love that you do it just kind of intuitively based.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want me to, we can just go through a little cycle.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do that in a second. So again, for everybody here, any other comments of gratitude, just leave those into the chat. We'll read some of those on air. Luna, grateful for my fur babies. Shout out to all the fur babies. Flash, grateful for words of wisdom shared in pursuit of growth. Johnny, your mic's open. Go ahead. Yeah.
I'm grateful for temperance. I pulled temperance today, balancing our emotions and everything within.
Beautiful. Awesome. All right. Any other gratitude, everybody here? Just go ahead and leave that. And again, honestly, I'll just take a moment here. If you guys haven't yet, really just take that opportunity to even just like massage the face, the lymph nodes, the cheeks, the nose, forehead, the temples. We often forget to massage the face, but honestly, it's like such a powerful place to just be able to give some love to. So grateful for this body, grateful for this opportunity, grateful for following our hearts, grateful for the lessons, grateful for the growth, grateful for the roots that we are building here as a community, and grateful for the fruits that we are bearing collectively. So, all right, from here, let's get ready to move into the next part. So if you guys are ready, just do a quick little shake, just move that body. Couple other comments on the Instagram, which I didn't read yet. Rachel, grateful to be here and supported my healing journey. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. For those of you on Instagram, if you want to join in on YouTube, just click the link in my profile to be able to join in. That's where the rest of the community is on the YouTube chat. Kristen, grateful for late nights live stage and seeing all your beautiful faces this morning. Yeah, it's nice to it's kind of crazy. Like we have this community where it's like the last face I see is someone in the community and the first face I see is someone in the community. So we got a pretty good thing going on here. So, all right, let's move into our EFT. And if you guys need to do any other like body movements, please, by all means, this is your practice. So make it what you will. We're just here to gently kind of guide each other. So Carley, if you want to lead us into some EFT affirmations, however you want to do it, please, by all means, you can change it up as you wish. So.
No, I love it. I love the affirmations with the EFT because it does help to kind of like reprogram our brain in that way. So I would start on the karate chop point. This one's super powerful, which is one that you don't really think about. But yeah, let's start with affirmations. Do you want to read them, Brandon? Just while we're going along, I'll just do the points and people can follow along and kind of do it intuitively as well.
Yeah. So again, we can kind of follow Carley. Will just kind of like give us some direction on where to do the tapping. And Carley, again, as we're doing this, anybody here, leave affirmations. I am, we are affirmations. Again, think of it as like encoding something into your field. It's like programming yourself for today. But Carley, maybe just real quick, can you just give us like, as if people who maybe tuned in aren't familiar, like what is EFT and why is it important? Let's just do a quick little educational thing in like 30 seconds or less.
Absolutely, yeah. So it goes along with the meridian points. If anybody knows about acupuncture, acupressure, same traditional Chinese medicine points. So we just use mostly on the face and upper body. So the next one is top of the head, kind of like that crown chakra point, that soft spot when you're a baby. The next one is like that third eye point. So right, like they call it the eyebrow point. So kind of at the start of your eyebrows. The next one is outside of the eye. This one I call a thinking spot, like you'll see in like classic cartoons where people are thinking. Under the eye is the next point. This one I think is great for sinuses, like you were saying, Brendan, how people don't touch their faces, and like especially for allergy season. The next one is under the nose. And so all these really do is kind of like bring our body back to that parasympathetic, that calming state. Next one is under the mouth, so kind of like the bottom of the teeth you can feel, and collarbone, which is really good, like just to open up that heart chakra space. And I know we do this one intuitively a lot, which is just like our whole upper body area, which is really great too, for lymph nodes and immune system health as well. So collarbone, and then the next one is the bear hug. Yeah, so it's going to be underneath, kind of like they call it the bra strap point. Like I always do both hands. You can do just one side as well, but I like the bear hug because then you're also, doing that little self hug, which is always nice. My son's chatting away as usual, but yeah, that's the basic 9 points. So you kind of just go through those in a cycle, then back to the karate chop. You can like rub too if the tapping's too intense. It's kind of all, whatever feels best for you.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways to be able to play with it and modify it. And that's where, again, for everyone who's tuned in, even if you're new, when it comes to the tapping, just doing it intuitively, like that's okay. Like as long as you're not like hurting yourself by like tapping your eyes too hard or something like that, I think you'll be able to manage just fine. But yeah, so for everybody here, let's just do a little bit more gentle EFT, and it stands for Emotional Freedom Technique. And again, we'll do some affirmations. I am, we are affirmations. And again, let's just take a moment here. And as you're doing this, just really check in, like how aware are you of your breath right now? So like as we move through this practice, really just using this as an opportunity to constantly just like be aware of where our breath is. So oftentimes, we're moving through things and our focus is really just kind of on one thing at a time, but it's okay to be able to kind of like bring awareness to the idea that you can be both in your breath and doing something else at the same time. So once you get into that rhythm, just get into that space where the deep breath is the default. The mindful breath is the default. So beautiful. Awesome. Hi. Love having the whole family
hi,
here.
you guys.
Yeah. All right.
He's
So
like, my friend.
Yeah, no, exactly right. Just like another morning with the crew. So I am, we are affirmations. Let's move through this real quick, and then we'll get into our laughter practice. And anybody here wants to lead the laughter practice, you guys are welcome to. So I am, we are. Go ahead and lead those into chat. I am strong. I am patient. I am powerful. I am grateful. Anybody else, go ahead and jump in as you feel called. And even if you guys close your eyes right now, that's fine. Go ahead and do that. I am silence. I am listening. I am learning. I am feeling. I am healing. Anybody else, go ahead and jump in. Read some of the comments in the chat. I am learning patience and rebuilding my shell, says Jessica. Go ahead, Carly.
I'm silly.
Silly. Are you, Carly?
I'm feeling silly today. We're feeling silly.
Well, that's good. That's good.
I am loved.
I am loved.
I am powerful.
Mm-hmm.
I am open to changes. I am also learning patience.
I mean, he can lead the entire broadcast if he wants. Like, that's totally fine.
He wants.
Someday he will. Yeah. I like that idea. We are children in adult form, basically. Like, we are the inner child. Read some of the comments into the YouTube. We are duality. We are doing it. Oh, I like that, Chris Elon. We are doing it. That's good. Just do it. Entire meditation just led by like Shia LaBeouf and stuff like that. Did you guys know that some people say I look like Shia LaBeouf? Shia LaBeouf? I don't know. Apparently, I don't see it, but apparently it's a thing. White guy with hair. Apparently, I look like everyone. I don't know. It's a thing. We are abundant. All right, a couple more. Let's get into the next part of meditation in a moment. For those of you into the Instagram as well, you guys are welcome to leave any as well. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We are breath. We are here. We are shifters. We are light guardians. We are love. All right, do another quick little shake. Whoa. Keep things moving here. See if we can finish up the broadcast by the top of the hour. So moving into our laughter practice meditation. If anybody here would like to be able to practice facilitating, please, by all means, just go ahead and let us know. So who here would like to lead laughter practice meditation this morning? So we are Shia LaBeouf, says Silomar. Shia LaBeouf is my spirit animal. So no. It's like his catchphrase, right? Anyways, guy's kind of cool. He's gone through his own awakening. Anyways, who here would like to lead team meditation? Yeah, Robert. Okay, Robert's going to lead the laughter practice. Perfect. All right, Robert's like a pro at the laughter practice. So, all right, go for it, Robert.
Alrighty then. Oh boy. All right, so what we do is practice laughter. Laughter practice, whichever one. We'll do both. We're gonna do both. First, we do laughter practice, and we take a deep breath in and make the sound ha right down in our stomachs and have that perpetuate into more laughter. I'm sure everybody's familiar with this.
Mm-hmm. And if everybody here, if you guys want to unmute your microphones as we're doing it for like extra laughter effect, that's totally fine. Create an echo chamber here. That's okay. So, all right. Okay. And quick reminder, if anybody need to grab a drink of water at any point, please go ahead and do that. So, okay. All right, Robert, when you're ready, follow in your lead.
All right. We'll take a deep breath in and a deep breath out to get ourselves centered. Deep breath in. And a deep breath in with hot on our exhales.
My God. That's so adorable. All right, Robert, bring us back, Robert.
Okay. Deep breaths. Deep breaths if you can. Now we're gonna do practice laughter, and we will make the sound ha from within our stomachs. So we'll take a deep breath in and make the sound ha from it within, and it looks like this. Then that will probably maybe perpetuate into some kind of laughter. So let's take a deep breath in with hot on our exhales from within.
Oh my God. Oh man, that's adorable. Oh man. Are these kids just rocking it right now? All right. Let's just take a moment here. Everybody just kind of reconnect with our breath. Thank you, Robert. And just take this opportunity to really just kind of like bring ourselves to this place of quietness, of stillness. And just feel into this space. And you're welcome to close your eyes. And even just being aware, like your cheeks feeling like nice and warmed up. And really just allow yourself to be in this breath. And just feeling the peace and the solace of this space. And just take another moment here. Give yourself this gift. And as you're here, maybe just taking a moment to almost like visualize like a scene, visualizing just like a calm, sunny afternoon or just being by the water. Notice how it like feels that. Like it feels like something like that. So allow yourself to kind of like become familiar with the feeling of this space. What does it feel like for you? How would you describe it in words? And just being aware that like this is a feeling of the opening of the heart. Connection to what is. So just take another breath here, soft inhale. Gentle exhale with a bit of a sigh. Beautiful. Awesome. You can gently open your eyes, return your awareness to the space around you. And for anybody here, please feel free to leave some comments. How was that for you? How you guys feeling? How would you describe that space? Anybody in the Zoom, how would you guys describe the feeling of that space? For me, like it feels like sunny is like the way I describe it, like sunny and warm, you know? Lovely, says Jessica. Yeah. Beautiful. Awesome. All right, we'll move into our water blessing meditation. And then from there, we'll just do a quick little stand up, move our body for a little bit, and then we'll sit back down and go to our temple meditation, and and then move through the process and eventually arrive at the tree and do our light guardian global meditation aspect. So again, thank you everyone so much for joining. We're really building the momentum here where those of you who are here right now, you guys are like the OG crew. And over the coming weeks, as we continue to evolve things within the community, we're really going to be helping invite more people into this space. So thank you everyone for holding space, and please feel free to share with your friends. And a reminder, we do have team meditations Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. EDT, and those are the links for those are always posted through the Discord, and that is hosted by myself and any of the leading members throughout the week. So, cool. Okay, Mykah, can you lead us through our water blessing or something like that? I know you did that last week, but if you feel called to do it again, we can do it again. And please, by all means, modify it as you wish. So, yeah.
Yeah, of course, I can do it.
Cool. Okay, so with that said, if everyone wants to just take a moment here to grab any water, get themselves comfortable, and Mykah is going to lead us through our water blessing. So, Mykah, when you're ready, go ahead.
Alrighty. So I really love to put both hands around my water just to kind of connect, to complete the connection, if you will. And then I really just like to set the intention to feel the water in my heart, and then from there speak to the water and just thank the water for hydrating and being present and giving life, and showing us how to find balance within our life, and all of the lessons that water can really give us. Right now water is still between our hands. It's in our possession, but water across the globe on the earth is flowing free. And that freedom, as we drink it, is within us. And now I invite you to take a sip of your water with whatever intention that you've placed within it. And we can all just drink it up. And again, just one more sip, one more gratitude, a little bit more love.
And let's just take a moment here to acknowledge that it's like a day after Earth Day. So yeah. I mean, like it's still Earth Day. Every day is Earth Day, right?
That's true. We've specialized a specific day for Earth, but really every day is Earth Day because we are stewards of the earth, and the water really reflects that. It allows us to see ourselves. Maybe water was the first mirror.
I think so. I think you're onto something there. It's very trippy. So. Go ahead, Mykah. Lead us through that last sip when you're ready.
Yeah. So let's just take another sip on that, just giving gratitude for Earth and how Earth is both water and like mud and dirt and all of that. And, it takes water to have Earth. Mm-hmm. I think that's beautiful. They have to coexist.
Yeah. Cheers to that, team.
Yeah. Cheers to that.
Cheers. All right.
Thank you for allowing me to do that, Brendan.
Thank you. All right. Okay, let's keep things moving along here. We'll do our best to be able to keep things as swift as possible. And let's just do a quick little stand up for everyone, just because we've been sitting for a little bit. So if everyone, if you're able to, if you feel called, just do a quick little stand up for yourself. Maybe you've been already standing up for other parts of the meditation, but let's just kind of like move our bodies. It's totally optional. We're just going to kind of just like allow ourselves to just kind of stretch our legs before we sit back down again. So any stretches you guys want to do, any body shakes, just go ahead and do that now. Ooh, really just shaking it out. Somatic movement. Ooh. Man, have you ever seen like some kids when they dance like so weird, but like in the coolest way? Like some kids they like this is how they dance. Their dancing is like it's like you know like. But like that's like our, I don't know, it's just us, like it's something inside of us. So just move in your body, do a little dance moves. I want to see you dance like a 6-year-old right now. What would that look like to you? No, yeah, Carley, that's awesome. I feel like that's how Mark Riblet dances. Yeah. Get out of bed, let's go. Whoa. Yes, that's an adult joke, but that's okay. All right, okay. Oh, shake it up here, and let's just take a moment, just connect with your breath when you guys are ready to do so. Just breathe here, and then we'll sit down in a second. Is anybody else's heart like beating faster? Like, can you feel your heart like just from that? Yeah. All right, let's bring ourselves back down to seated. And, you know, one of the most powerful things about being able to develop our skill with meditation is the ability to like regulate our heartbeat. I almost said our heart breath, and I feel like that actually makes more sense. It's like our heart has a breath to it. It really does. So, yeah, let's just take a moment here as we get ready to move into the next part of our meditation. And as we switch into that, just inviting everybody here to really just connect with your breath. Beautiful. All right, so what we're going to do for this next part of the meditation, I'll guide us through this. And how it's going to work, it's going to involve us, first of all, just closing our eyes, visualizing a beautiful light at our heart space. We're going to move this light through our body. And as we do this, it's just going to help our body relax. So the practice here for each and every single one of us is to really just like practice feeling what it feels like to kind of like go deep, go inwards. Really just allow yourself to use this meditation to practice flexing your visualizations, flexing the detail of the scene for you. And so the basic scene, we're going to visualize this white light move through our body, basic calibration that we do every time. The white light's there to support and guide you and protect you. And then from there, what we're going to do, we're going to imagine ourselves at a nexus point. And so a nexus point, this is kind of like a story element that we talk about. You can imagine it as like a stone circle, like Stonehenge. You can imagine it as like a platform in hyperspace. And basically, it's just going to be a place where we create a little portal. And then through there, we step through the portal. And that portal is going to take us to our sacred temple, your sacred temple. So everybody has a unique sacred temple. This temple is a symbol. The purpose of this meditation is to really help us understand the power of story and the power of symbolism and how that can be guided, how that can be used to guide our consciousness. And through the power of story, it allows us to arrive to places within our heart, to be able to receive wisdom and to be able to like kind of like reconnect with parts of ourselves and to really be able to connect with source in a deep way. So we're going to arrive at our sacred temple. And I'm just going to go through this. A lot of you are familiar, but if it's your first time here, drop a 333 in the chat. Please, by all means, go ahead, let us know. And then from there, we're going to walk into the first floor of the sacred temple. Your temple's going to look however you choose to imagine. And then we're going to arrive at like a shallow pool of water. And then the shallow pool of water, we're going to look into the water. We're going to see our reflection, and we're going to invite in a connection with our ancestors, with our guides, with any benevolent spirits who are here to support us. And then through there, basically like kind of like having like a virtual Skype call, who uses Skype? What is this? 2016? What am I talking about here? It's like a virtual Zoom call with your ancestors, but you're going to like feel it within your heart. You're going to have a conversation with them, and you're going to like imagine what you would say to them, imagine what they would say to you. But in the process of imagining, you're literally connecting with like the signal that's coming through. And then from there, we're going to have that moment with our ancestors. It's going to fill our hearts, allow it to be whatever it needs to be for you. May it be healing, may it be inspiring. And then from there, we're going to move to the second floor of our sacred temple. There we find a sacred mirror. And then we're going to see in that sacred mirror a reflection of our light guardian archetype self. So imagine like you as like the high level character of a video game who's like geared up and like gone through all the challenges and really just looks super, super cool, like a superhero version of yourself. And then we're going to take a moment to eye gaze with ourselves, walk through this sacred mirror, arrive out the other side, and carry this activated version of who we are within our hearts. And then we're going to bring that with us into the next part of the meditation after we do a quick little stand up. And that's going to be us gathering around the light guardian tree. And yeah, again, this time, like I've done this meditation multiple times. As we go, I would like to be able to kind of, it doesn't have to fully be this week, but I would like to be able to get other members, again, kind of like practicing leading these parts of the meditation as well. So I'll do it this week, but again, the invitation for leading members, just to kind of like prepare for that next week if you guys want to practice leading, for example, the ancestor part and the mirror part and eventually the tree part as well. So yeah, there's a bit of a script, but again, the script is a way to guide us back to the heart. The script is a path. So if you guys are ready, let's do this. And yeah, this is, even though if you've done this before, this is a chance to still arrive into a new moment, to be able to connect with the wisdom that comes through and to just allow you to just kind of like plug back into something that's very important. So we'll do that. And if you guys are ready, drop an 1111 in the chat. So go ahead and grab a quick little drink of water, and we'll move through things, like I said, as swiftly as possible. So, all right. And thank you again, everyone, for those of you who have shared this broadcast. We currently have about 23 people tune in, which is wonderful. Like that's actually a really, really good amount. And again, we're going to keep doing these meditations. We're going to keep plugging it. And I guarantee you, like in a few weeks from now, there will be like 60, 100 people tuned into this, like for sure. So let's keep doing it. So, all right, team. Thank you again, everyone. Let's go ahead and get ourselves nice and comfortable. When you're ready, allow yourself to find a comfortable position. If you need to grab any other crystals, grab a drink of water, do that now. If you want to put on a hood or anything like that to help you just kind of anchor into the space, you're more than welcome to. When you're ready, gently close your eyes and give me 2 seconds here, because I'm going to just bring up a little bit of background music for us. And if you guys can actually just give me a thumbs up if you can hear the music. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to keep it like pretty low, but okay. Okay. All right. Can you guys hear it? Like, is it too low? No? Okay. Just enough. Okay. All right. Here we go. When you're ready, go ahead and gently close your eyes. Listening to my voice, allow yourself to just bring awareness to your breath. Soft, gentle inhales. Soft, gentle exhales through the nose or the mouth. Allowing yourself to soften into this moment. As you breathe here, you feel the moment of the inhale meeting the exhale meeting the inhale. Like water rolling up on a shore. Continuing to breathe here, we're gonna take a moment to just adjust our posture, straighten up your spine, open up your chest, relax your face as you feel comfortable doing so. Breathing here, we'll gently begin by imagining a beautiful light at the center of our hearts. This light connects to an infinite source of light. And we're going to feel and visualize and imagine this light moving through our body, moving through our chest. And wherever this light moves, it just brings love to those parts of the body, gratitude. Feeling this light moving through our shoulders, through our arms, all the way down to our hands, allowing those parts of the body to relax. Feeling this light moving down through our ribs, through our stomach, through our hips, our thighs, our knees, all the way down to our toes. Allowing those parts of the body to relax. Feeling this light moving up through our spine, all the way up through our shoulders, our neck, our face, right to the top of the crown. And just surrounding ourselves in this beautiful light, just helping us anchor into this moment. This light is here to support you. This light is here to guide you. This light is love. And so as you do this, this will just allow you to just be able to arrive deeper into this meditation. Thinking of it almost as if you're literally just like entering into a virtual reality simulation. It can be that detailed through the awareness you bring into it. Feeling this light moving through our body will continue to be there as we move through this meditation. And from here, we'll imagine ourselves arriving into a nexus point of your choice. So you can imagine yourself at a stone circle, an ancient stone circle. You can imagine yourself on like a platform in hyperspace. And as you're here, we're just going to take a moment to be able to create a portal with our imagination, like the wizard you are. So you can see a portal perhaps opening up between the stones, or perhaps opening up just in front of you, wherever you are. And you just create it with ease. And this portal is going to take you to your sacred temple. And we're going to walk through this portal as simple as you would walk through a door. So we'll do that now. When you're ready, take an inhale. Exhale, stepping through that portal as you arrive to your sacred temple. And so now you stand in front of your sacred temple, and your sacred temple can look however you choose. It can be something elegant, something complex, something simple. It can literally be the hole in the side of a mountain. It can look like something from Atlantis. The details are secondary to the symbolism. So in this moment, allow yourself to just deepen into your imagination and just begin walking into your temple, feeling the ground underneath your feet, aware of any textures around you, feeling the air, feeling the light. And maybe you haven't been to your sacred temple in a while, so just allowing yourself to just be like, it's nice to be back here. There's like a sense of familiarity, a sense of home. And if it's your first time here, then know that this space is always available to you and is always within your heart. And so as we walk into our sacred temple, we arrive into the main floor and we see this beautiful sacred pool of water, a little shallow pool of water. And gently walking up to this pool of water, you lean down in front of it, just gently coming down onto your knees, and you look into this water and you see your face looking back at you. And you take an opportunity here to just kind of eye gaze with yourself, seeing any slight ripples in the water, and just reminding yourself who you are through this reflection. The journey you've been on, the story you carry within your heart, the soul that you are. Breathing here, we're going to invite in a connection with our ancestors, with guides, benevolent spirits here to assist us on our journey. And so using the mantra, the affirmation, "Be with me," we intentionally send out the signal to invite in this connection with our ancestors and benevolent guides. So speak that intention within your heart and do it a few times. So be with me. Be with me. Be with me. Be with me. And as you do this, feeling any activation sensations through your body, adjusting your posture as need be, and you feel the presence of your ancestors and guides arriving behind you, and even feeling, if you wish, a gentle hand on your shoulder as you slowly bring yourself up to standing, and you gently turn around, and here before you, you see your ancestors and any benevolent guides with you in this moment. And so in this moment, this is your sacred moment. Allow yourself to share and embrace with your ancestors, or however you wish to greet them. Allow yourself to smile both on the inside and the outside. If you wish, you can gently put your hands on your chest and just feeling their love in this moment. And they remind you of how proud they are of you, of how much they support you, of how much they love you, and how happy they are to see you. And so in the same way, it would be like kind of calling your grandparents on the phone, if that's something you relate to. It's kind of like that, where you kind of take this opportunity to reach out, and you're maybe in this moment, you're kind of just like, oh, like, why don't I talk to you guys more often? But it's okay, you're here now, and they're here with you. And so within this space, we're just going to set things up for you to have a conversation with them and to share with them a bit about your journey. Tell them about the things that you have been doing, the exciting things that you've been growing through, learning through. Tell them about any challenges. Allow them to be able to be there to hold space for you, and just expressing your gratitude for them as well. So whatever you feel called to share with them. And so again, you can literally see your ancestors, both past, present, and future. Any benevolent guides, spirit animals, you can imagine, like your dogs and cats and ferrets and lizards and birds, any animals you relate with. And as well as feeling any archangels, any other us's, extra dimensional, galactic family, galactic federation, allies, all beings. And so just allow yourself in these next few moments to just have this conversation. Speak to them from your heart. Allow any emotions to naturally move through you. If you feel you need to cry, you have absolute permission to do so. May this moment be nurturing, may be inspiring, may be healing, may be empowering. Continue here for the next few moments and just imagine having this conversation. Try not to think too much about it, just feel it and feel what they would say to you. Your imagination is more powerful than you realize. Your imagination is literally the receiver of information rippling through galactic source. And so what you hear in this moment, allow yourself to receive it as a message from this connection. Gently breathing here. Continue in this space. I'll stop talking now and we'll come back in a little bit, but go ahead and take your time as you connect here with your ancestors and guides. Go ahead. Continuing to gently breathe here. If you wish, there's a special technique you can do in this moment where you can gently touch your face by placing your hands on your opposite cheeks. And when you do this, it allows you to just kind of mentally connect into this space where it creates a bit of an illusion with the mind. And the brain thinks that when you feel your hands on your face, it literally feels like it's somebody else. And so if you take your right hand and gently place it on the left side of your face, and take your left hand and gently place it on the right side of your face, and gently just find a comfortable way to hold that there if you wish. And then just return back to this conversation and feel these hands as if they literally are the hands of your ancestors and guides in this moment. And just continue here. They have a very, very important message for you in this moment. Allow them to speak to you. Allow them to be able to pour their love into you in this moment. You might not even need to say much, but just listen. What do they have to say to you in this moment? Go ahead and continue here. Gently breathing here. If you wish to release your hands, you're welcome to. And we'll just take one more moment here. As you are here with your ancestors, with your guides, there's something very special that they have for you in this moment. And so one of them stands at the front to be able to speak to you. One of them in particular, on behalf of the collective. And they have something that they're holding behind their back. You can't see it right now. But it's something that you thought you lost. Something important to you. And so as you breathe here, without thinking about it too hard, they will show it to you in a moment. And what it is may be a physical item. It will be a symbol. It will be an idea. Something that reflects something that is literally already in you. And so as you breathe here, look at this being, this ancestor in front of you, and just see their eyes. And allow them to speak to you, and you hear them say to you, talking and saying words about how this is for you, that this is something you thought you lost, and they are bringing it back to you in this moment. So go ahead, continue this scene of dialogue, and allow them to give to you this gift in this moment. Continue here for the next little bit. And so whatever it is that they give to you, you hold it. Maybe you imagine yourself putting it somewhere close to your heart. And so as we get ready to conclude this part of the meditation, allow yourself to just share a loving embrace with all of your guides and ancestors here in this moment. Any spirit animals, you can literally feel like petting them. You feel their texture. You can even like almost smell the scent if you have a particular scent that you associate with your ancestors. And more so than anything, just feeling their presence, feeling their love, and they are so proud of you. And just feel that fill your heart. And so you can give yourself a nice gentle hug here as you feel them hugging you in this moment. And may this heal something within you. May this nurture your spirit. And as you get ready to conclude this part of the meditation, just allow yourself to be able to express any gratitude to them, deep, deep gratitude. What do you want to say to them right now? Go ahead and express that. And then they have one more thing to say to you. Something for your heart, something to inspire your spirit, something that you'll remember beyond this meditation. What do they say to you in this moment? Listen. Beautiful. And you share one more embrace with your ancestors, and they're going to continue to be with you throughout this meditation, throughout your days and weeks still to come. And you're reminded that they are literally here, just a breath away within your heart. At any moment, you can reconnect to this space. And so you feel their loving embrace, and they thank you again, and you thank them, and you just kind of feel the energy just kind of shift, where they're just like, go get them, champ. You got this. They're cheering you on. You can do it. We're here with you. And they're like holding a sign with your name on it, cheering you on from the spirit sidelines. And they are with you at all times. And so you thank your ancestors, and you feel yourself ready to move into the next part of the meditation. And when you're ready, gently moving beyond this moment, yet feeling their love still within your heart, we will gently make our way up to the second floor of our sacred temple. And here on the second floor of the sacred temple, you can imagine this like beautiful room. And in the center of this room, there is this beautiful mirror, a very magical mirror. And this mirror has like a glow to it. You can tell it was made by wizards. And so you walk up to this mirror, and you see in the reflection, you looking back at you as your activated light guardian form. The version of you that symbolically reflects the deep purpose you carry inside of you, the deep purpose to help others, to help assist and accelerate the shift in consciousness, the superhero that you are, the Jedi, the wizards, all of those archetypes in this space. And so as you look at your reflection in the mirror, you can imagine what you look like. You can imagine how your wardrobe is a little bit different. Maybe even you might find that like your form is a little bit different. You might even look like a little bit more like a fairy folk if you imagine that. Your skin color could even be different. But you see your eyes in this moment, and your eyes have like this glistening sparkle to them, almost like a golden shimmer. And you look at yourself in the mirror, and you just look, and you just like, whoa, I look so cool. I look like an absolute superhero. And it's not so much the idea of what you look like, but it's more so what the symbol represents. Everything that you see is already inside of you. The power is already inside of you. It's a symbol of the energy you carry. And so gently bringing our hands up to the mirror, we're going to gently just place our finger upon it. And as you do, you feel the texture of the mirror is more like a plasma, almost like a liquid. And so in this moment, we're going to count down from 5, and then we're going to step through this mirror. And when we do, we're going to come out the other side in our activated light guardian form that you see reflecting back at you. So look at yourself in this mirror with such detail that you could almost draw it afterwards. Noticing like any sort of like extra garments, any armor, sacred gear, headpieces, tiaras, crowns, gauntlets, like any sort of tools, swords, bow staffs, wizard staffs, satchels, amulets, any of it or none of it. And so breathing here, we'll count down from 5 as we cultivate this intention to step through this mirror and activate our light guardian form. 5, allowing yourself to simply be in our breath. 4, feeling this deep, deep call of purpose and excitement, knowing that this is what you have come here to do, to show up for yourself and to help others do the same. 3, feeling this deep calmness in this moment, this deep sense of trust, this deep sense of knowing, as if this moment in itself is just one big deja vu. 2, feeling into the connection of our ancestors and guides with us in this moment. 1, connecting to the energy of the team, knowing that we are all in this space together, feeling any activation sensations throughout the spine, adjusting your posture as need be. And together with a deep, gentle inhale, and on the exhale, we'll step through the sacred mirror when you are ready. Inhale. 0, step through this mirror with intention. 0. You feel as you step through this mirror, this like energy moving through you from your heart, and like a scene out of like a comic book, you just feel this like new form emerging from within you and on you as you arrive at the other side of the sacred mirror, and you feel this energy just like throughout your entire body. And you look down at your hands, and you can imagine kind of like moving your hands and just closing and opening your fists. And you turn around and you look in the mirror, and you see yourself in the mirror now holding the reflection that you see. And you just take this moment to just be like, whoa, I feel like an absolute superstar, a superhero, a light guardian, a shifter. This is who you have always been. This has always been inside of you. And reconnecting with this activates something more of who you are. And so we'll conclude this part by just taking this opportunity to eye gaze with ourselves in the mirror. Look into the mirror again as you see your eyes, and you can see this like cosmic shimmer. And as you look into your eyes, you have this opportunity to basically commune with your higher self, the you who sees more than just this moment alone. The you that is already a part of you, the you that is already in you, the you that already is you. And yet you are remembering. And so as you look into your eyes, allow yourself to just receive in this moment any message that comes from your higher self in this moment, to be able to nurture and inspire your spirit. Take a few breaths here and just listen, and allow yourself to talk to yourself in this moment as you eye gaze with yourself. Go ahead and do that now. Beautiful. Feeling deeply into this moment, it awakens something inside of you. It waters something inside of you. The seed of the light guardian grows in this moment. Every day, every breath, becoming who you are here to be. And so we'll get ready to conclude this part of the meditation. And as we do, just take an opportunity to connect into our breath, connect into our body. As you look in the mirror and you just straighten up your posture, and you just feel this energy. But this energy, again, reflects a deep sense of purpose and calmness, this deep trust. You are a steward chosen to be here in this moment because you chose to be here. And so know that you're a part of a team, something bigger than just you, showing up as the hero that you are, ready to carry this energy into the next part of your journey. You are an incredibly magical being. Breathe into this moment. How are you feeling right now? How would you describe it in words? And as you move through this meditation, as you move through today, may your posture be a little bit taller. May your chest be a little bit more open. May you carry yourself with this deep, deep, deep sense of cosmic purpose. And may you be reminded of this moment simply by connecting with the breath. Within your heart, there is the seed of the light guardian that it always has been. Slowly from here, as you take another look at yourself in the mirror, reminding yourself that you can return back to this space at any time and activate into this form with a single breath. Gently, we will slowly begin to bring our awareness back to our physical body as we carry this energy with us. Breathing here when you are ready, slowly wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, and gently open your eyes and return your awareness to the space around you. Just take your time here. Beautiful. Good job, everyone. Feel free to leave any comments, how you guys are feeling now. We'll just take a moment to just kind of bring ourselves back to this space. We'll do a quick little standing exercise. We'll shake around and then we'll sit down and we'll do, again, the next part is like the tree meditation. So everything here, it's like personal activation. And again, I know we do this on a weekly basis, but there's always new people who are joining in. And I think the practice of being able to go back to this space is so powerful. It's like plugging ourselves back into a story, plugging ourselves back into source, plugging ourselves back into a connection with our ancestors. So I know for me, it's something where it's just like, yes, like this serves me, it benefits me. And I hope it does the same for you guys. And again, I hope for those of you who may be new, I hope it was a very beautiful experience for you as well. Any comments, any gratitude, please, by all means, go ahead, leave that in the chat. Anybody within the Zoom, if you guys want to share anything in this moment, please, by all means. And yeah, any words that came through or any messages that came through, please, you're more than welcome to share. So then we'll stand up in the next moment. So how was it for everybody here? So everybody's just breathing. That's fine.
I love it. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah.
Perfect. For me, this was the reason I joined Paradigm Shift. Was like we did one of these team like activated meditations, and I was like, this is what my life has been missing. Like the connection to the ancestors, the feeling of just going home, stepping into this full part of myself. It's like, and finding my family around the tree. Like, and I've had dreams with you and Kristen appearing in them.
Yeah.
Like crazy things that have happened since joining, and it's just like, oh yeah, this is what my soul was missing. Like this is so helping me step into who I am and remember what my childlike self had forgotten. You know, so much of it is suppressed as kids by our parents. And it's just nice to feel seen again.
It's beautiful. And Carley, thank you. Again, you know, when we do these meditations, we encourage people to even just like dress up. So Carley, thank you for wearing the headpiece. And again, for future leading members, when you guys join on air, please, by all means, feel free to bring any wizard gear. And that's eventually what happens, where it's like the visualization that we hold inside starts like becoming the physical version of who we are here. It literally becomes that. And that's what we encourage. You know, we encourage us not just to dress up, but to dress out, to dress in, you know, to like merge the higher dimensional versions with ourselves in the 3D form, to really embody that. So Carley, thank you for your words, and thank you again for being a part of this space. And yeah, I know for a lot of people it's interesting because they're just like, whoa, like I've had like deja vu or dreams of this space. And again, us doing this meditation, for me, it's just like, yeah, we can modify it. I'm fine with that. But the ceremony and the ritual of being able to do this on a regular routine, I think is really, really powerful. So if it ever feels like a chore, please walk away from it. But I want it to be able to feel like something that, again, is like serving you and you get excited about. And honestly, just the idea of like having that conversation with our ancestors, like to be able to create that space, that's super powerful, because we usually don't do that. We usually go weeks and weeks and months, and we don't do that. And so to just create the story that takes us to that moment, I feel like from their side of things, they're just like, thank you. Like, thank you for saying hello. Thank you for picking up the phone and calling me. It's been a while, right? So I'm sure our ancestors appreciate it too. So yeah, I'm excited to keep doing this. And again, we'll keep modifying it as things evolve, and there's always new people joining in. So many blessings. We're gonna get ready to move into the next part, but was there anything else anybody else just wanted to say real quick? Please, by all means. And gratitude to those of you leaving comments in the YouTube chat. So.
Yeah. Oh my God. Woof. That was that was something. I've been doing this meditation for like a couple of years now, I think. And the first time I did it, you just said, imagine yourself as a superhero, and I'm just my normal self standing on the edge of a building like Spider-Man. And it's evolved so much over the years, different versions of myself, becoming like a centaur and like having wings, and then a wizard, and then most recently I was like just myself, purely myself. And my ancestors, as soon as you said a gift, I could not wait, and immediately what popped into my head was like a trophy that was like a glass, like a crystal glass wing, like my other wing, like so that I can fly even higher. And like they were thanking me for like just flying as high as I could and raising my version of myself every single day and being more balanced and flying higher than any other version of myself could ever fly with only one wing. And I was just presented my other wing, and then I like my new version of myself was like, wow, like this whole complete version. I feel like a complete version of myself, like as a wizard with like black and red robes, my favorite colors, and then I had my ram horns because I'm an Aries, and then I was holding a balance for my moon Libra sign, and then a lion tail for my rising Leo sign. Oh my god. And a full set of wings. Oh my god, it was so beautiful. And wow, thank you so much for these spaces.
Thank you, Johnny. That's beautiful to hear you share. And yeah, again, just hearing your guys' feedback where it's just like, whoa, like this was a breakthrough for me. Again, that's why, like for me, choosing to help facilitate this space, it's just like, yeah, like because of those moments, like we'll keep doing this, we'll keep continuing this. And again, it's like a lot of us here, we've been doing this version of meditation. It changes for us individually each week because we're a different person each time we show up for it. Like the meditation may be the same, but we're different. So it's like, what do we need to receive this week? What do we hear this week? And so again, I'm excited for more people in the community to be able to join in for these as things continue to evolve and grow. And the fact that we've got some deep roots with this meditation, and for them to be like, whoa, like you can tell this community's been doing this for a while. So this is really, really powerful, and people love global meditation. So the idea of, again, doing this as a every Friday thing is super, super powerful to bring more people in. So we're going to get ready to move into the next part of the meditation. I know we could easily talk about this for quite a while. So we'll get ready for that. Are you guys okay with that? Are you guys ready to move into the next part? I don't want to cut anybody off unless anybody else had anything else they wanted to share. So go inside. Okay. All right.
I'll say something real quick.
Yeah.
I didn't get a whole lot too distracted, but for some reason I saw spinach leaves.
Spinach leaves. Oh.
I don't know what that.
Sure. Yeah. That's cool. And Mykah, you had a good time too. That was good. Yeah. Cool. Do you guys find like did the hand thing? Do you guys find that's that thing like that's trippy, right?
So that's when the most intense thing actually started happening. So I have some prior connection with Thoth, and when I put my hands on my face, it was like they were right here in my face, like, and then they weren't talking, but they were talking, and they were showing me so many different things. I received an egg, a golden egg, but that's beside the point. It was really intense and really wild. I want to sit down and I'm going to do a whole video on it and kind of talk about the experience. I'll share it with you.
The golden egg, man, dude, that's so symbolic. Like I've seen that in the like the animal totem deck and stuff like that. The golden egg. Yeah. That's super cool. That's beautiful. Awesome. All right, we'll move into the next part. And again, for everybody here, just as a little exercise, a creative exercise, I would encourage people to practice drawing their light guardian self. like, or just find an image online that looks like a version of you that you kind of imagine. And again, you know, it changes, it modifies. For me, like my my light guardian self is basically like a modified version of like Link from Legend of Zelda, but with like extra gear. And it's like kind of like Link if he was like a Jedi and with like extra armor. And it's like silver armor, but it's like gold. And I got like swords and lightsabers, and it's like a wizard robe combination. It's a few things at once. So. But yeah, no, I'd love for, again, just a little creative exercise. Maybe we'll create a Zoom room sometime where we literally just like practice all drawing that at once, and then we share and stuff like that. Like, and it can be totally just like any sort of sketch. It doesn't have to be like a masterpiece and stuff. Shout out to Star Soul is going to be working on some. He's working on some like graphics right now for like the promo for next week and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. You guys are going to see that. Shout out to Star Soul. There have been people that have like drawn the meditations and stuff. So speaking of that, let's get into the next part. Otherwise we're just going to be here all day, just kind of sharing. And you know, we could talk about this. Thank you again, everyone. So what we're going to do for the next part, first, we're just going to move into a quick little standing, move our body real quick, just do a little bit of just like energy movement, qigong, shake ourselves up, do a little bit of a dragon roar. And then from there, what we're going to do, we're going to sit back down, we're going to close our eyes, reactivate our light guardian archetype through the visualization of the light moving through our body again. And then from there, this is like the core part of the meditation. So there's kind of like two main phases to the meditation. And this is where we're going to arrive at the guardian tree. And you're going to imagine this like beautiful sacred tree that connects to the heart of Mother Earth. And this is a tree that we gather at many times within this community in different formats. And we're all going to stand around the tree in our light guardian forms. It's going to feel like a festival. It's going to feel like just like deep ceremony. And then what we're going to do, we're going to do chakra tones together. We're going to visualize us projecting these energies from our heart space, using the tones, using color coordinated aspects with the tones, and projecting certain intentions relative to the chakra tone. So it's like us doing a collective chakra toning process, like for the entire earth, for the entire world. So as we work on our own chakras, we work on the chakras of the planet, and we'll go through the details of that in a minute. So for everybody here, let's just do a quick little stand up, and we'll just kind of get ourselves ready. So just move your body as need be. If you're able to, go ahead and stand, but just allow yourself, because we were just sitting for a bit, so just go ahead and shake it up. Beautiful. And again, as we're doing this, really just kind of like feel into like moving, like that kind of like qigong martial arts, kind of like Shaolin monk style, if you want to play with that. And just imagine yourself like as your light guardian form, just kind of like standing on a mountain's top or standing on a temple, and just kind of like bringing that energy into your heart space. So just breathing here, and we'll just do this just for a few moments. However you feel called to move right now. And again, just kind of continuing to bring ourselves back to that visualization of our activated light guardian form. Just holding that in our hearts. Breathing here. Gently bring your arms over your head, kind of bring it down to heart center if you wish. And even just doing that a few times. So just kind of like bringing in this like cosmic source energy. Do that a few more times if you wish. And if you do this in such a way, you can actually kind of create this program where every time you kind of do this movement or whatever movement you choose, it kind of brings you back to the activation of your purpose, of your light guardian archetype. So if you ever find yourself in the middle of the day, take a few moments to kind of do this or whatever movement, and then allow that to just be a way to kind of connect back to like this story, this archetypal energy. Beautiful. All right, so we'll just shake it up here. Let's do a quick little dragon roar, geese roar. Who here was tuned in for Monday when we did the geese roar? That was scary. Okay, so dragon roar, we're gonna stand as if we're gonna kick a soccer ball. Deep inhale, nice big exhale, and the exhale is gonna be a nice big roar like a dragon or a lion or a geese. I don't know if we should do we'll do the geese on the third one. So, okay, so we're powerful geese. ducks fly together. So that's kind of cool. All right, so stand as if you're going to kick a soccer ball. We're going to lead into this. Use this as a way to just kind of like clear out any frustration, any sacred anger, as well as doing it as like a battle cry, like a pump up, like Light Guardians, you ready? Let's do this. Let's get pumped. Let's change the world. You guys ready? All right, okay, here we go. Follow my lead. Deep inhale together. Dragon's roar. Zoom people, go ahead. You guys can unmute your microphone. Let's do it 2 more times. That way so everybody can hear our collective dragon roars together. All right, okay, everybody's got it. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Second round. When you're ready, deep inhale. Dragon roar. All right, okay, we'll do 1 more dragon roar and then we'll do a geese roar. Okay, 1 more time. Inhale. Dragon roar. Light geese unite. Okay, all right. Well, so the geese roar is so stupid. It's like, it's so stupid. It's just it's like a running joke in our community. All right, okay, here we go. Inhale.
Okay.
Oh God, that's horrifying. All right, just take a moment, just kind of breathe. Yeah. Second round of laughter practice meditation. All right, just breathe here, connect to your heart, and then we'll sit down in a second. Beautiful. Feeling the joy, feeling the community, feeling the connection, feeling the empowerment. When you're ready, gently bring yourselves back down to seated. Let's do this. Let's move into the next part, and then we'll conclude this meditation. Thank you again to those of you joining in. Yeah, usually when we do these meditations, they usually go for at least like 90 minutes. Sometimes they go quicker, sometimes they go longer, but I think with this format of all the people in the Zoom, it's natural that they go a little bit longer, which is okay. For those of you tuning in on Instagram, go ahead and click the link in my profile, tune in on YouTube. And at any point, if you guys want to like screenshot this, please tag on Instagram, Mystic Spider-Man, and also tag on Paradigm Shift Central. Yeah, I'm just like thinking, I'm like, let's give them a good chance to like screenshot our like wild geese and be like, all right, everybody screenshot. Oh God, that's horrifying. I hope someone screenshotted that. All right, okay. Let's get ready to move into this. And then after this part of the meditation, we'll conclude the broadcast. Any other leading members, if you guys want to jump into the Zoom for a little bit afterwards, you're more than welcome to. Might do some ecstatic dance. I'm not 100% sure, but either way, we'll just kind of hang out for a bit. So go ahead and grab some water. Any additional gear that you guys want to add? Now is the time. So I'm going to add my like additional like headpiece. And again, I encourage you guys to like maybe even like make your own gear. Make anything else that you want to add that again serves as a symbol for you to kind of like connect with this archetypal energy. And so again, like this like headpiece that I've like created for myself that has like a story to it, it's part of my mythos. For me, this like headpiece kind of like reflects the prince archetype that I carry within me, which I carry again both as a way to be able to like remind people of the prince and the princess and the king and the queen that they carry within inside them as well. So again, inviting everybody to grab any additional crystals. If you guys got any like light guardian crystals, anything like that, now is the time to be able to do that. If you're looking for the light guardian crystals, again, those are through the item shop. You can check that out there. And we also got our crystal skull here as well. So anything you guys need, let's go ahead. And again, what we're going to do, we're going to get to the part of the tree meditation, visualize this beautiful tree. And within this tree, you're going to imagine like this like beacon of energy, this beacon of light being sent out. And this beacon is also reaching the heart of all beings, as well as inviting people into this space. It's like a radio signal. It is the paradigm shift radio signal in a sense. And you guys are more than welcome to incorporate, if you want, the paradigm shift sigil. You can see it here on my shift button. This sigil, again, it's a sigil that I've carried with me through the community, and you can see it as like a way to just kind of like focus in on the intentions of what the community is about. And so you can see it and kind of like see it and interpret it in your own way. But when you see it, you can think of it as like a portal. You can think of it as a way to kind of like focus energy. So you can imagine that sigil like floating above the tree. You can imagine it on your heart space. You can imagine it on your back, and that will help focus the energy. So what we're going to do, we're going to stand in a circle, and basically we're going to do like collective Care Bear stare. Like that's the best way I can describe it. It's like a Care Bear meditation. And then what we're going to do, we're going to go through the chakra tones real quick. So just inviting everyone to get nice and ready, and then I'm just going to get right into it. And we'll go through it pretty quick. Brow chakra, the sound E, the color purple, focusing on like imagination, third eye, sight beyond sight, seeing the interconnectedness between ourselves and all beings. We'll do 3 tones each. As you do the tone, feel it within your own body. Imagine the color projecting from your heart space and projecting the intention into the tree, so it kind of like ripples out. So may all beings connect with the third eye, activate the third eye, and again, be able to like see the correlating properties such as sight beyond sight, interconnectedness. Throat chakra, the color blue, the sound is A. Sight, words create worlds, speaking our truth, the power of our voice. Heart chakra, the color is green, the sound is O. Compassion, kindness for all beings. Pulmonary chakra, the color is maroon, the sound is awe. Connection with our ancestors and guides, past, present, future, other galactic entities that are here to support us. Solar chakra, the sound is U, the color is yellow. Temperance, willpower, focus. Sacral chakra, the color is orange, the sound is M. Cultivating a healthy relationship with our creative life force energy, our sexual energy, developing good relationship with it, moving that energy into the rest of our body, into the work, to be able to help change the world. Root chakra, the sound is S, like S. The color is red, and the virtue is patience. Roots below, branches above, connecting to the power of the earth. So throughout this meditation, we'll really tap into, again, those Earth Day energies, and let's just really do this to kind of like commune with the spirit of the earth as it kind of like adds into the collective. So again, everything that we're doing here, it's a practice to visualize, it's a practice to connect, and it's a practice to be able to both give and receive as well. And when we're doing the chakra tonings, you can imagine as a way to kind of like spin these energy discs. The energy discs are the chakras, and it helps kind of like clear the dirt off of them, and it like tunes your instrument. So you receive like, just by you, even if we weren't doing the visualization, just by doing the tuning of the chakras, there's benefits there as well. All right, let's get right into it, and we can move into and then we'll wrap up the broadcast. So all right, thank you again. We still got 16 people tuned in. You guys are awesome. I know these sometimes go for a while, but again, at this point, this is both, for us individually, but this is like service. This is the Miriashi effect. This is like putting out an intention that like exists within the grid, and it primes the air, so it makes this energy more accessible, and it helps other people kind of awaken within their own hearts. So, Light Guardians, are you guys ready? You guys ready to do this? Ready for another exciting adventure? All right, here we go. So just inviting everyone to get nice and comfortable. Grab a drink of water if you need it. All right. When you're ready, gently close your eyes. Breathing here as you connect with your breath. Soft, gentle inhales. Soft, gentle exhales. Feeling this beautiful light within your heart. This light will move through your body as it helps calibrate your body, it helps you relax. And as this light moves through your body, it will activate into your light guardian form. So you can imagine this light moving through your chest, through your arms, through your stomach, your torso, down through your legs, to your feet, up your spine, through your neck, your face, to the top of the head, into your field. And you can imagine as this light fills your body like a scene from a comic book, with the snap of a finger and the flash of a light, reactivating into our light guardian archetype form. 3, 2, 1. And so you are here now in your light guardian form, and we will take a moment to be able to arrive at a nexus point of your choice. Stone circle, like space gate, whatever the case. And you're going to create a little portal within your imagination, like the wizard you are. And this portal will take us to the guardian tree, the life tree, the world tree, the soul tree. And so when you are ready, creating that portal, and we will walk through this portal as simple as you would walk through a door. Go ahead and do that now. And we arrive now at the base of a small hill leading up towards the guardian tree. As you look before you, you see this beautiful tree vibrating with energy, pulsating with life, surging with consciousness. And you look to your left and your right, and you see other portals opening as other light guardians arrive into this space. All of our members of our team joining us in this moment beyond space and time. We make our way up to this tree, and we stand here in a circle, And as you look to your left and your right, you feel this deep sense of purpose and pride to be among such amazing people. And so as we get ready to move into the first tone, just taking this opportunity to thank the tree, to feel the heart of Gaia itself, to feel the love of Gaia itself, thanking us in this moment, feeling nurtured in its presence like a child with its mother. Breathing here, we will begin with the brow chakra. The sound is E. We'll do it 3 times. And again, as we do this, imagine like a purple beam coming from our heart, moving towards the tree, swirling around the tree like a helix and expanding out like a beacon in all directions, activating your heart, activating the heart of all beings. Third eye, the sound is E, the color is purple. We'll do an inhale, exhale, and then we'll go right into the sound. Inhale. Nice soft exhale through the mouth. Here we go. Inhale. The sound E. Again, inhale. Once more. Beautiful. Moving into the throat chakra, the color is blue, the sound is A. Words create worlds, speaking our truth. May all beings know the power of the voice. We'll go right into it. Inhale the sound A. Together, inhale. Again. Once more. Continuing to bring detail to this beautiful imagination as we see this tree swirling and surging with this amazing energy, and all the energy we put into the tree, we receive it as well. Moving into the heart space, the heart chakra. If you wish, you can imagine even holding hands with the person next to you. And even if you're not holding hands, you can imagine kind of moving your hands in front of your chest, kind of like doing like Qigong Reiki movements towards the tree. Either or is fine. Heart chakra, the color is green, the sound is O. The virtues are compassion, kindness. May all beings know the power of kindness. May all beings know love. May all beings be love. Together, right into it. Inhale the sound O. Inhale. O. Again. Once more. You're all doing amazing. Moving into the pulmonary chakra, inviting in a connection with our ancestors and guides. In this moment, we imagine our ancestors arriving into this space. You can feel the presence of them. You can imagine even any orbs, fairy folk, OU, other us's, UFOs floating above and around us, adding their energy, all benevolent beings who share the same mission as us, to be able to help hold space for the expansion of consciousness. Moving into this, the sound is awe. The color is like a maroon. Gratitude for our ancestors, past, present, and future, as we deepen this connection, feeling them adding their energy to this ceremony as well. Looking at the tree, seeing it just continue to become beautiful and beautiful, surging with this magical energy as it ripples out, activating all beings. Here we go. Inhale the sound awe. Inhale. Again. Once more. Continuing to breathe here, moving into the solar chakra. The color is yellow. The sound is you. The virtues are that of temperance, willpower, the ability to focus our will like a laser, knowing that where we focus, energy flows. Continuing to move right into it. Here we go. Deep inhale, the sound you. Again. Once more. Moving into the sacral chakra, the color is orange. The sound is as if you just ate something delicious. The virtues are those of cultivating healthy relationship with our creative life force energy, our sexual energy, carrying that energy in our bodies, into our vitality, bringing it out into our creative and energy that we share with the world. And you're welcome to put your hand on any of these chakras as you move through them. So you can gently put your hand on your lower abdomen if you wish. Together, right into it. Inhale the sound Inhale. Again. Once more. Moving into the root chakra, final one. We're almost done. You guys are doing so good. The sound is S, like S. The color is red. Visualizing our roots connecting down into the earth, connecting to the virtue of patience, the heart of our connection with the Mother Gaia. Seeing these golden roots below us, connecting to the roots of the tree as we feel this energy coming up from the energy of nature into our being, grounding us, centering us, empowering us. Together, we'll move right into it. Inhale the sound S, the color red. Inhale. Again. Once more. Breathing here, connecting into our heart, just visualizing this tree as it just becomes so bright with this beautiful energy, all the colors of all the chakras and beyond. We just allow ourselves to just be in this space, just be in this solace, be in this presence, feeling the support of our ancestors here with us, visualizing this tree as it continues to send out this beacon, this ripple, like a heartbeat with our heartbeat, just sending out this wave of beautiful energy that moves through us and into all beings. May this energy continue to help awaken the consciousness within all beings, to awaken the dreamers within the dream, and to bring the dreamers together. So as we breathe here, just connect with this space. Visualize it, feel it. You are a fractal of this tree. You too are a beacon of this energy. Where you go, others will awaken around you. Simply by you being you. That is your superpower, the power of the heart. Gently from here, we'll get ready to conclude this meditation as we slowly imagine ourselves walking up towards the tree. And everybody can just imagine just giving the tree this beautiful hug. Thanking the tree, thanking the Mother Earth. Thanking the energy of the heart that we share. The same energy that moves through the tree is the energy that moves through us. And as you breathe into this space and you imagine yourself feeling the biorhythm of the tree, take this opportunity to be able to put a message into the tree that will reach the heart of all beings. What message do you want to say to all beings right now? Something to inspire their spirit, to nurture them. Take a moment here. What is your message for all beings today that you put into the tree? Take a moment and go ahead. Beautiful. And allow yourself to receive a message from the tree today, a message either just uniquely for you or for the collective. The spirit of the tree talks to you in this moment. Allow yourself to open your heart. Don't think too hard about it. Just feel what message comes through to you in this moment as you feel the connection with the tree. Go ahead and listen. Beautiful. Giving the tree another wonderful hug here. Feeling this love moving through you. Thanking the tree deeply within your heart. When you're ready, you can gently release your hug from the tree. And from here, we can imagine just kind of going around and saying hello to all the amazing people who are here with us, our fellow light guardians. And you can just go up and say hi to them, and your ancestors and your guides are there. And everybody just kind of casually hanging out right now as we just commune in this beautiful space, just feeling like this beautiful festival of life that we get to share together. And you're welcome to come up and say hello to me. And as always, I thank you again for being here. I express how proud I am of you. And so we'll conclude this meditation with a quick little group photo. So everybody gather around the tree. This is like a regular thing that we do. Kind of funny, but it's still an important part of the ceremony. So everybody just go ahead, gather around the tree within your imagination, and we're going to get a little fairy folk creature to take a picture of all of us gathered here today. And next week there will be more people, and next week there will be more people. And every time we do it, it's a little memento to be able to bring us back to this story that we are weaving together, this story of the light guardians coming together, showing up for each other, and helping change the world, and celebrating this festival of life. So together, everybody, you can imagine like a little fairy creature with a little camera, and we're all gathered here around the tree. You can imagine everybody in their dope, awesome light guardian outfits. Maybe you got your lightsabers and your wizard staffs out, any sort of additional magic adding to the scene. And together we'll do our phrase for today. Will be, what should our phrase be today? Let me just take a second here. We'll say, love is magic for today. That will be the simple one for today. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, and then love is magic, and everybody smile and take a picture, and then we'll be done after that. So everybody looking towards the camera, getting in tight, feeling the love of the community in this moment. 3, 2, 1, big smiles. Love is magic. Yeah. Click, click. Love the sound effects. Beautiful. And you can see that picture right now, like a little Polaroid, and we all kind of gather around and we look at it and we're like, oh, it's so cute, it's adorable. And you'll send a spiritual email to yourself, and now that image is within your heart at all times, and it'll bring you back to this moment. And know that this tree is a space that you can return to within other meditations, within dream time. You can set that intention. This tree is a very, very, very real place in these multidimensional spaces. And there's a lot of energy put into it, and that shared energy makes it easy for us to arrive at it within other spaces. So take one more moment here as you look up at the tree, you thank the tree, and you can just see everybody just casually just kind of hanging out, and knowing that on a spiritual level, we'll continue to just keep hanging out here at this tree basically all the time. And so just feeling that love within your heart. And just before we conclude here, just feeling into this moment, feeling the reflection of the tree that you carry inside of you, thanking the spirits, thanking your ancestors, thanking the team, concluding this practice with gratitude, thanking yourself for showing up, knowing that what we did here made a difference, even just by activating a powerful story within our own hearts. Breathing here, checking in with our body. What are we feeling right now? May you carry that feeling with you through your day, into your weekend, and the weeks still to come. You have everything you need inside of you. You are a light guardian, and I'm so grateful to know you. Gently from here, we'll slowly bring our awareness back to our physical body. And when you're ready, gently wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, slowly open your eyes, and return your awareness to the space around you. Beautiful. Welcome back, everybody. Awesome job, team. We'll just take a moment here to just kind of chit chat for a bit, and any feedback as well as any messages that came from the tree, please feel free, for those of you in the YouTube or even watching in the future, leave some comments, any blessings, any messages that you received during that meditation. By all means, go ahead and share them. The message that I put into the tree, the message that I put into the tree today, was a message for other people. And the message was, it begins with a choice, and that choice is love. That was my message. It begins with a choice, and that choice is love. So whatever it is that you feel called to do within this world, there's a choice to that. But the choice before that choice is the choice that is the choice of love. You do what you do because the choice is love. So that was my message for today. Kind of simple, but kind of deep at the same time. And then the message that I received from the tree today was basically this idea of reminding me and us that the roots are the branches. And what I mean by that is, when you look at a tree on a kind of a metaphysical level, the roots that go down actually wrap around and become the branches. It literally is like the toroidal field. It's like, in this physical version, it's like, they look like it's not like that, but on an energetic level, like the roots and the branches are like one thing. And so that remembrance of kind of like that toroidal cycle was the message that I received through the tree today. So beautiful. I will take a few more moments here. Anybody else here within the Zoom, fellow leading members, go ahead. Anything that you guys feel called to share, or messages that came through, please by all means go right ahead.
It's funny that you say that about the tree. I have a tree growing directly outside the window I'm looking out of, where the branches are physically growing towards the ground and the roots are pushing the sidewalk up. So I can see it happening in real life right in front of me.
Oh my God.
So I gotta take a picture of that after this. Yeah.
They're like trying to like hold hands. It's like gonna happen. So that's cool.
If maybe I can flip it around and show you guys.
Oh yeah.
This jumbo tree. The branches are bent down. I'll take a better picture.
Cool. Let's see. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you, Carley, for sharing. So cool. Awesome. Anybody else? Any messages of gratitude? And then we'll just conclude the broadcast in a minute. So, and we'll read some of the comments in the YouTube chat as well. So cool. How was that for you, YouTube chats? Thank you again, everyone. So beautiful. All right. Cool. All right. Any other gratitude that you guys want to be able to express, go ahead and we'll do that. And then we'll just conclude this practice. And thank you again, everyone, for being here and for adding your energy. It's always a pleasure. So cool. Awesome. All right. We'll again, any leading members, you guys are welcome to be able to join in on the Zoom. We'll just keep it open real quick. The link's in the Discord. And thank you again. Seeing the comments in the YouTube chat, Ashley says, all is well. Everything happens for a reason. Love will prevail. Thank you, Ashley. Sarah says, super moving. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sarah, as well. Always amazing, says Ashley. Thank you, Ashley. So yeah, anybody else, just before I do like closing house notes, anybody else just any gratitude or messages that you guys just want to be able to communicate to the collective, please go ahead and feel free to do so. So cool. Everybody's just like in their heart space right now. So that's good. Perfect. All right. Johnny says, message put in, do the next right thing, Frozen. Oh, yeah. Cool. Disney message there. So Starlight, amazing. So grateful for this global meditation. I had my fairy wings out. Oh, beautiful, Starlight. That's awesome. So cool. All right, we'll conclude this broadcast. And again, just a quick reminder for those of you who may be tuning in, if this is your first time, if you haven't already yet, be sure to connect to the Team Discord channel. That's where you can get connected with lots of other community events that are happening and live broadcasts from our fellow leading members. We got some new stuff that's going to be happening in the coming weeks. So if you're a fan of like non-recorded community discussions, kind of like Clubhouse style, definitely stick around for that. So we do have our Team Paradigm Shift Radio live broadcast on Thursday. But in addition to that, in the coming weeks, we're looking at actually kind of playing around with some idea of kind of like using the Discord to be able to have some non-recorded short 30, 45-minute little discussions throughout the week as well. So there's that, plus a lot of other awesome stuff. Again, if you haven't already yet, feel free to check out my Patreon. That's where you can learn about becoming a leading member. You can also find the info through my Discord as well. And when you become a leading member, that's where you get to join on air for these broadcasts, plus get full access to the Discord channel, plus additional support to be able to help assist you with sharing your content, your community events, and helping you on your journey as a conscious media creator as well. So thank you to our Patreon supporters. You guys help make this possible. Other ways you guys are welcome to support. Individual PayPal contributions are always helpful. You guys can always order your Light Guardian crystals through the item shop. I do have limited supply of these, so if you're ordering those, be sure to order those soon. Thank you to those of you who have ordered those recently. Thank you, Johnny. Carly, yours is heading out shortly, so thank you again, everybody else. And yeah, if there's anything else that you guys want to just be able to message me on Instagram, please feel free to do so. Let your friends know about what Paradigm Shift Central is up to. And again, just make sure that you're connected to the Discord for all the other exciting things still to come. So yes, we'll be back again with team meditation Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. EDT, and links for that is through the Discord. So wishing you guys a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you so much. Have an amazing weekend. We love you guys. And as always, is an absolute pleasure. The Light Guardian within me sees and honors the Light Guardian within you. So thank you for being all that you are and doing all that you do. So fellow Light Guardians here within the Zoom, just go ahead and join me in saying farewell and until next time to everyone for joining in. And thank you again. So you guys can do some like wolf howls here. So until next time, love you guys. Beautiful. All right. We'll see you guys in the Discord. Until next time, have a beautiful rest of your day. Thanks again. Keep it shifty.